or written test, they are not trying to, it's not an examination in university. You need to study two nights and then remember all the theories, formulas, and then get it in the paper. Don't worry, they are not testing this kind of technical knowledge. Normally, this kind of written test, they are testing your writing skills, your logic, whether what you write is reasonable, is logical, and then whether you can present yourself good enough in both languages, Chinese or English. So don't worry that I forget the theory set by whoever. It's not like that. Those kind of writings, they don't need you to study anything before you can write. They just want to see how you write normally in daily activities. So that's why language is very important, because besides your major in economics or whatever, besides your knowledge in books, language in both English and Chinese is very important. Okay, content of interview. Usually during interviews, these are the areas the employers are looking at. First, they are, of course, looking at your education background, whether you have any professional qualifications, education, good enough, you are highly educated people, you graduate from Chinese university, which are powerful also. So don't worry about this part. Of course, you get other professional qualifications, that would be good. If particularly for banking and finance field, you can acquire other professional qualifications like certified accountants, that kind of things, CPA, of qualifications, that would be helpful. They would look at that. Secondly, experience. I'm not sure whether besides undergraduates, there are other master studies, schoolmates, whether they have outside working experience or not. Experience may not only mean working experience. Yes, if you have good enough, share with it with the potential employer. They would be happy to know what you have been doing in other companies. Besides working experience, it can also mean your personal experience. Because when you are studying in the university for this 4-year or something, or 2-year master degree, you still have experience. You have experience in organizing activities. You have experience in running a seminar among the classmates, doing in the past we have some lecturer asked us to get group discussion of presentation, whatever. In the past, this week this group, and then next week next group, you need to do something. It's not really a purely 100% from lecturer to audience type transfer of knowledge. Lecturers will make you do something by your own self, making sure that you really think something out from your mind. It's not just listening to what people standing here talking to you. You have to think yourself, prepare for the topic, and then when during the discussion, the other classmates will challenge you. That is experience also. So by experience, if you have working experience, can be working experience. If not, it can be your personal or self-experience. From that, they would look at what kind of skills you have, what kind of competency again you have. Because if you say, for example, I'm what kind of club or school union chairman or treasurer of a school union, that kind of things, you can have some experience when you arrange your activities. Personality, from those interactions during the interviews, they would of course assess your personality. See whether you are outgoing, whether you are talkative or not, whether I talk all the time, 100%, and then you just listen. Sometimes you answer yes or no, answer some questions which are necessary to be answered. They would, from that kind of interaction to dialogues, they would assess your personality, whether you are outgoing or not, where you can express yourself clearly or not. Okay, and enthusiasm. Just nowadays, many potential employers would love to look at whether candidates would have passion or not. Remember this word, passion. All our customers tell us to we need university graduates with 2 or 3 years. Make sure that they have passion, whether they are enthusiastic or not. This is a very abstract wording, very difficult to assess, very difficult to present yourself, telling people that you have passion. But yes, there actually are some ways, some methods, some presentation tactics that you can show people how enthusiastic you are, how passionate you are. Say for example, I can take an example for you. Now, just as I said earlier, you can prepare yourself. You read the company website. I cannot quote any company. I cannot quote Hong Kong or Hong Kong Bank because it's people will may sue us. Just imagine a company ABC. You look at their website, study their financial statement, their news, their recent development, and then you go for an interview. I give you a version 1 style of answering questions to see how you feel about this question. So people will ask me, Mr. Tom, what do you know about our company? Okay, I get prepared already. I read the website, then I say that, yes, I know your company. You are doing this kind of business. Take for example, you are doing banking and finance business. You are selling to retail clients. You have 130 branches in Hong Kong, covering all the districts. You get something award in 1987, something like that. Very good, right? You have so many figures. This version 1, right? Okay, version 2. Mr. Tom, you are another candidate. Tell me, how do you know about our company? Okay. As I said, I have read your website. You have 135 branches in Hong Kong. You are doing this kind of business. I studied your financial statement. In 2013, your profit is 100.53 million. Wow, very enormous. In 2014, your profit increased to 2.37 billion. Wow, impressive, right? And also in last month, you have a press release. You opened a branch in Dubai and Vietnam. Is this version better than the earlier one? Of course, right? Very informative. One step further already. That means if you take this, you outperform some of the candidates already. You impress the employer already. Would anybody ask me whether we are version 3? No. Would there be any version 3? Yes, can be. Even we can think of version 4, 5, 6. Say for example, version 3. Mr. Tom, you come first time already, but again, new one. How do you know about our company? Okay, yes, your company is very interesting. It's just not a bank. You have various kind of banking products. You have 130 something branches all over Hong Kong. Then, covering version 2. You have built up your new branches in Dubai, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Meaning that your focus more moving to Asia. Meaning that you believe the business in Asia has potential to grow. This is your future insight. Also, I read from the financial statements. You earned 1.35 billion in 2013, 1.78 billion in 2014, 2.13 billion in 2015. The trend is upcoming. First year, 5% increase, and then second year, 15%, in a very progressive way. Is this working to be better? Yes, right. Yes, we agree. That means not only information, just as Samson has said before, big data. You collect many data, information to help you. The most important thing is not just collect information. You interpret things from the data and then draw conclusions, draw messages. That's this is the basic concept of knowledge management. You collect from a pool of data, you collect something and then you interpret it to make some meaningful message. That's another step further, so that's why version 3 is better than version 2 and 1. Version 4, sorry, no, at the time, for the time being, good enough, huh? If you want to spend more time on it, if you are eager, if you have passion on the job, you can think of version 4. You show people, you show the employer that how much you like the company. If not for passion, how come you study so many things and can say so many things about the company? Even the interviewer may not have this kind of interpretation from all the general things from the website. So it shows how much you devote your time and effort for the job, for the company. This is passion. Passion means that I really eager, I love very much about that. It cannot be pretended. If you don't like the job, just like we said before, you just forget it. Don't apply for this. Don't apply for a job just because the salary is attractive, because it cannot last for a few years. 2 weeks later, if I find it very boring, you have to quit. Passion is something that really from your inside, that you really love, you like to know about that, and you want to study it, and you want to show people, show the employer how much you get from the